Hey YouTube, it's been forever. Give me a sec, I'm gonna make sure I'm home alone. Okay, I'm good. I'm home alone. I get this little time here in this whole house to myself for like an hour. So I have a test coming up in anatomy and physiology, so I'm gonna be studying for that. So I don't have the time for it that long of a video. I've noticed that my words have been decreasing. I think it's because I've been taking in so many words starting the semester. I think I said this in last video, but if I didn't, I'm doing a vet tech program, so I'm learning all about anatomy and stuff. So anyway, I'm taking in so many new words that like they're pushing out all the other words. Like my my dyslexic brain can't handle it. So like the words aren't working anymore. So I guess the diary at this time of my life is probably a bad idea. But yeah, I get this. You know, the painting's upside down. This is a great background. Yeah, no, this painting gets flipped, and then it stays like that until somebody notices. It's a fun game, but then it's been upside down for such a long time. I think it's been a year now. It's kind of just put that on blast. Anyway, we should probably flip that. But I'm gonna do some studying for cells, and yeah, that's our test for this cells. Wish me luck. I did a little bit of a backpack tour today. We just have one drawing. It's this. It's Sasuke, because I was talking to somebody online and they said they like Sasuke, so I drew this for them. I hope they like it. Yeah, I think that's the only drawing. Oh, well, there might be a few. There might be a few since I last talked to you. I think I drew Itachi since then. I don't know why, but like Naruto characters are very fun to draw. Oh, I drew my sister's. It's not finished yet, but this is my sister's character. This is May. This should be the new thing. Touring my bag. Well, you know, these aren't my good drawings. So I drew anime Mumbo, and it's scaring the heck out of me. It's horrifying. Oh my gosh. It's just Sasuke with muscles and a mustache. It's not okay. It's not okay. Do this. This is from my book because I felt like that would be fun. Oh, and Itachi, right? Yeah, Itachi. Just got a message. Freaked the heck out of me. And then I was taking notes for this chapter. Make sure that message wasn't anything important. No, it's just family. Wow, how dare they talk? Let me grab something real quick. Now these are the drawings I'm proud of. Naruto. These are the ones that I really like. Zuko. Started Konkoro. I drew this for my sister. She hates it. It's Yamato as a schoolgirl. Kakashi Sensei, what are you doing? More Kakashi. Oh, I drew another Kakashi, but I'm not sure what it is. There's a lot. Ooh, Data. I drew Pain. I drew Utakata. I drew Pain. My Chainsaw Man photos are in my notebook, so they're not here. Drew Baruto because we got to the tuning exams and it was actually kind of fun. And I'm like, ugh, this is a sucky show, but tuning exams is fun. So, like, especially when like I see what they're like, Naruto's dead. I'm like, heck yeah, this is fun now. And then return back to filler. What else do we have here? Oh, I drew Sai. I drew that while I was work. I draw some of my art at work. Sasuke. I have a photo somewhere that I want to make a cover art. Oh, and to be fair to my sister, I drew Sai as an anime girl too. It looks good on him. Oh, I didn't put any words to that yet. I have a cover art for a chapter that I drew while working at a rock wall. Worked at a rock wall and there was no kids around, so I drew this cover art. There was no kids, so I drew this. No, it was like just bored, and I ended up being like, I like that. It's a cover art with cub on it. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. This is Koha, and this is probably like one of the proudest ones I've done yet. I really, really like this one. This is Yamato and Kakashi. I think it looks so professional. I like really love that one. Funny enough, I don't think I've posted it to anything, like not Wattpad or Tumblr, which is funny. But I really like that. I think it's my favorite. I'm like very careful with it. I don't know, it looks like it's from the show, which makes me so happy. Makes me happy. Anyway, but you know what I found recently? I found this. Give me a sec. Okay, so I found this. This is my old folder. I'm out of breath from going upstairs. That's a problem. And I found these. Look at it. It's my art. It's my art for forbidden or forgotten or I don't remember my own book title name. I always flip it. I think it's forgotten or forbidden, but I always say forbidden or forgotten when I'm just talking about it. So anyway, look at this, the cover art. Fun fact, this is so squish from how much I worked on it. They had to tape the back because it's falling apart. But it's really funny to have the physical copies. I don't know. And they're like all like, they're kind of, can you see that? They're shiny because this is drawn in crayon. This is a long time ago. It's such a long time ago. This first piece of art I made years ago. It might be actually my favorite though. I really like that piece of art. I think that looks really cool. I just think everybody's expression. Alex is a little, he's horrified. I don't know. I like that one. I always love drawing EFO. Just, that's fun. This one was a last minute thing. I was so tired of that chapter. I was trying to finish it. Not tired, but I had been working on it for so long, and I didn't have a piece of art, and I was like, I just need to do something. And so I just like threw this together. I had so many different things, like ideas, but I really didn't have the time to execute it. And so I was like, I'm just gonna, and I started doing crayon, and I was like, started doing marker, and I was like, that's a bad idea. So I covered it with crayon. Didn't really work so well. But I was proud of this one. I was so proud of this one. I worked on this a lot when I was on vacation, like on a trip, and then we were just hanging out and chilling. I had to draw each one of those little chickies individually. Sorry, I'm just getting a call. It's not important. Sorry, I'm staring into your eyes romantically. I had to draw each one of those little chickies. That was very hard, but I thought it turned out good. Also, I like the title. I always amuse myself with my titles. Again, more drawing of those little thingies. And then there's this. Oh, I do love this one. I do love this one quite a bit. No one's noticed this, but his height. Okay, I won't bring attention to it. This one's great. This one I was just kind of running out of ideas. I really like this one. This one was nice. So anyway, I found those recently, and that was cool. That was cool. So, all that. This is a new thing. The new, oh, don't ruin my Kakashi. Oh, and I found the notebook this was the notebook I would doodle in while I was working at my time at camp. Whoa, that's a funny image. Oh, I could show you all the derpy rejects of stuff I made, but, but, give me a sec, let me find this. I like bullet journals. I used to keep a bullet journal. This is my bullet journal. It's fun, and then you would like learn calligraphy, and that was really cool. There's so much stuff. There's General Whiskers. He's from my original series. Aww. Oh, okay, yeah, we got some green. We got some etho. We got a lot of writing. A lot more randomness. We got, oh, somebody drew that in my notebook for me. This prize. Wow, this is taking... Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, first of all, Seth. I love this guy from my original series. Can't wait to write him. Anyway, there's Cup. This is like such a preview because I'm probably gonna do that digitally and like change a bunch of stuff if I do end up using that. Hopefully I get that far before I die. This chapter might take it out of me. It might do it. Anyway, I need to go focus on cells. I need to learn about cells. So that's what I'm going to do. I hope you are having a fantastic day full of wonderfulness. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good. I've been going up the mountain. I don't like being away from home for a long time. I find that I just like it, like being at home. Oh, this is one. Obito, I love this one. I drew this one in sermon. You're welcome for that little fact to just look at the past and be like, Obito. Yeah, I love that one. I think that one's really good. I don't like being away from home for long times, but I am really appreciating meeting new people and seeing people because I love people. People are super cool, and I get to meet more people and talk to more people, and heck yeah, that sounds fun. I like seeing people. I like meeting people. People are pretty epic. Totally underrated. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to this so that I don't fail, because I'm actually very much enjoying. Oh, and I got a little play set. Look at this. Look at this. Sorry, I'll just show you my backside. It's a fake set of a limb. I get to inject it. I got all these needles and stuff. This is actually very fun. I've always been a big fan of medicine and life science and stuff, so this is like super fun. I mean my main character in my main one of my books like doing medicine, so granted that's for aliens, but aliens, people, same thing. But yeah, very fun. This gives me much joy, much joy. And I get a fake limb. It's a fake, see, it even has a nerve. Look, wow, this is what they look like, exactly. So I'm gonna go binge watch some YouTube videos about cells, because I don't know if our dyslexics are like this too. You give me a text, I read it, might as well be in like Greek. But like if you give me like a video to watch, I'm all set. Just found this on the ground, so that's cool. I don't know why that's there. There's also a wig, so that's fun. Anyway, I'm gonna do some stuff. I've also done a lot of cooking recently because I've been trying to be more careful with my weight. Cause I like food, so I want to like do a little bit better at it. Cause sometimes I emotionally, especially when I have chapters like this that kill me. I have to stop spell checking this chapter in public because honestly I kept crying, and so that's not okay. I don't want to start crying in the middle of the library. So I've decided to like only spell check it in public. I'm this close to being finished and I'm very excited. I am like a ripped up chipmunk full of energy. I am ready to be done and to conquer it. Finally, at last, please. Yes, I've been working on it since before Christmas. And I don't know how to say, it's bleeding into my life and draining of me a force of energy. I am so tired. I am so tired. I am very excited. I still have some mechanical stuff to figure out. And just like tone stuff. There's a lot of like tone stuff I need to figure out. Everything that I could like do story-wise have issues with. I was having, just because how long it is, there's a lot of mechanical. I'm talking about the chapter I'm working on. Sorry. Sometimes I talk and I move on conversations and it's like I don't branch well. But there's a lot of mechanical stuff that I need to figure out. There's a lot of timeline stuff. I actually wrote it over a couple years because a lot of these flashbacks I wrote like years ago, and so I'm trying to stitch them all together, while also making a linear. And so I have notes. I could give you a tour of my notes. That would be fun. But they range from the chronological order and the order in which I should tell them that would narratively give the right information to create the right sense of tension and also tone. I need to make sure the scenes run together well. I can't put this like really cute lovey scene right next to this like crazy emotional roller coaster, and then we want to make sure it feels you can transition through them and nothing's overburdened or a whiplash of emotions, unless I want it to be. But yeah, there's a lot of thought going in, a lot of thought, and I've come to the conclusion. I think Hank Green, I think it's Hank Green that says one time that he didn't realize. I think he was talking about writing his book. He didn't realize how much of writing was sitting in front of your computer and staring. And he's like, you actually have to like keep count of that time. Like that's actually time that's productive. You're just like thinking through things. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so true though. Like you're just like trying to orient yourself. So anyway, I'm gonna go work on cells so I can hopefully finish this chapter soon. Crazy. What are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. I feel like there's something else, but I'm forgetting. I have high energy right now, which is good because sleep is not works always, and so having the energies is important. I think I've been just thinking a lot about hindsight, like if that makes sense. Like I've been thinking a lot about how like I'm working on something right now. I'm gonna be studying for this thing right now, and then at 4 o'clock, I'll feel confident in studying it. But looking at the test and saying I have to take that test and I don't know any of this stuff, it stresses you out, and then you procrastinate because you're overstressed. That's such a simplistic thing, but it's just been what I've been thinking about a lot. I've been thinking a lot about how I look at this chapter, I go, this is humongous. I'm not gonna be able to do this, and then I say no. I just sort of look at a scene and say, I'm going to do this scene. I'm going to do this problem. And that's what I'm going to do for today. And I think that's a thing that people have trouble with. And also, I know me with ADHD, I have trouble with that because you have now thinking and not now thinking. It's either now or it's not in my mind. But to think, okay, I will do a couple problems now so that in the future it will be done. It can really give you control over stuff in your life because you do have control over stuff in your life. You have control, which is very reassuring to know that you have control of things. Brandon Sanderson says, hey, you can't choose if people read what you write, but you can choose if you finish a book. And I'm like, that is such good. That is so good. So I'm gonna go finish my studying so that I can finish a book, so that I can I die, I guess? I don't know. I mean, I could die right now. That would be fine. I would get to see Jesus. But I don't know what that checklist was. I was kind of I want to like add getting married somewhere in that checklist, having kids, maybe like there was so many more things on that checklist that have just like that would just like this book and test. But I'm gonna go study now. Wish me luck. I hope you have luck on all of your endeavors that you're doing currently. Yeah. Oh, also, I have a coffee addiction now. I have a clear coffee addiction. It's bad. I like coffee a lot. I've learned how to make lattes and stuff, and so I'm making all this specialty stuff. Specialty. Funny enough, not tea. Coffee. It's yummy. I got energy for days, but it's unfortunate. So anyway, I'm gonna go do Itachi's eyes. It's funny enough because I don't think those are the right ones. I think this is Sasuke's Mangekyo. Granted, Sasuke takes his eyes, so it might be his Mangekyo. I'm not sure. I did the star one because I was like, it might not be anybody's Mangekyo. Is that the Star of David? He just like has a Star of David in his eyes. Bar mitzvah. Anyway, I'm good. Jewishy Tachi. Yeah, just, that makes sense though. Tachi seems like the, anyway, I don't know. There's just so many funny thoughts in my mind right now of that. I'm gonna go start now. Bye. I forgot to mention, look at my pants. You see what they are? Do you see them? Stars. This is kind of awkward. They're stars. What? Sorry, I'll stop showing my face. The little constellations, you know how much I love stars. How amazing they are. They're amazing, and they bring God's glory. I love them. And here they are on my body. 2 amazing things. No, I like them. Anyway, there you go. I thought they were fun, and I wanted to show them to you. Okay, bye.